Where am I? What's happening?
This is a game of choices. I say, Silas, you start on choice 1. I'll go to 2. Gar will go to 3, and we'll just, cycle it around. We'll make the game real interesting.
There's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there.
All right.
I hope.
Oh, there's a lighthouse. There's always a lighthouse. There's a building lighthouse.
All right. Hello, everybody. I'm Silas Prime 7 here with my friends Pickles and Gar
We're going to the lighthouse.
for a new episode of language and subtitle settings. New episode of
What does default mean? Oh, yes. Okay.
Oh.
You're good.
Low Energy Gaming, and today we're trying out Life is Strange.
And we're going to the lighthouse.
I give you a little
What
bit
the
of
fuck is on your left? What is that? Where did we get to Narnia?
seems like a full-blown hurricane.
That's a tornado.
Yeah, but it's touched down on the sea.
Or a water spout.
On the water.
That's a major water spout. I don't think I've ever seen one that big.
Holy shit.
Yeah, holy shit is right.
Well, don't stand next to it. Get away from it. Jesus. I mean, teenagers
she's
are
looking
dumb,
at
but
it.
she's just there you go. That's what happens when you stand next to a fucking giant water spout.
That was so surreal.
They call the film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
But yeah, it's a
To shadow. From color to chiaroscuro.
question of
Now, can you give me an example
have
of a
visions of the
photographer who
future.
perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black
didn't
and white?
fall asleep, and
but you can
it
change
sure
it.
didn't feel like a dream.
But
Maybe.
at
Weird.
what cost?
Diane Arbus.
There you go,
I
Victoria.
think at the cost
Look
you
at this
shouldn't be able
crap.
to change it to
How
begin
can I
with.
show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Why
What?
Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad
I can't
mothers.
believe I still have this pencil
She
case.
saw
I should
humanity's
upgrade to the
torture.
21st century.
And frankly,
But I
Journal?
like it old school.
keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and
Look.
capture you in a moment of
If anybody else
Oh,
looked
read.
at this, what would they think?
October 1st. October, my favorite month. The best weather of the year.
Oh my god, how much are we gonna have to read?
I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames, but it's still too damn hot. Thanks, global warming. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon. Kate, let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury.
By the way, scary movies are good all fucking year long. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. God, I hate teen lingo. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. Oh, jeez.
Jesus Christ.
The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums.
I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or Vortex Club's Stroke Fest swimming party. Or is that Backstroke Fest? You so punny, Max.
That first one sounded dirty as fuck.
Yep.
At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy, as my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. Well, no, you probably have about 80 years, maybe 70, closer to 60.
That's a lot of journal.
Yeah, let's not. Why don't you go through them slowly, really quick? People can stop and pause if they want to read it. We'll read it. No big deal.
July 10th, August 18th, August 25th.
She spelled crazy with a K. I obviously and automatically don't like this person.
September 2nd and 3rd, September 4th, September 15th, September 23rd, and September 30th,
Good gracious.
and October 1st.
Nobody has time to read
Inspiration.
all that. All right, well, we got the gist.
And any
No
one
big
of
deal.
you could do that to me.
No, we really didn't.
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height?
I do love my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now.
Take a selfie.
She could have taken another
An
approach.
analog camera.
I have to admit.
Yep, old fashioned.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your
Sure.
generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains
that
that the
supposed to be funny?
portraiture has always been a vital
He's
aspect of art and photography.
Too hipster
for
to be
as
funny.
long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
All right, Silas, you go first.
I did know. I did.
Okay.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this
Only kinda.
or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
This bitch's pearls
Very
are
good.
so faux pas.
The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Well, actually, he
You can
seems to
find
be
out all about him in your textbook.
all
or
right with it.
even
He'd probably
online.
like it.
He probably would.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together.
Seems a little
Taylor,
pretentious, though.
Don't hide.
Yeah, a little
I'm still
bit.
waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me. Yes, Victoria.
Oh,
Victoria
Kate.
doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Hi, Kate. Oh. Hi, Max.
Have-
She looks like a 50-year-old lunch lady.
It's your turn now.
Oh, it's my turn. I hope I didn't embarrass you.
How could we
Kate,
have embarrassed
I hope I
her?
didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
That's
it
why.
sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing
Doesn't
on
really
you,
make
Max.
sense.
Well, I should get going.
Well, it's not
Yeah,
like we
me
read
too.
any of the journals, so
Talk
there
to you
might have
later.
been some backstory
Sure.
there.
I also want everybody to know that this photographic
The computer.
But Kate seems nice.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers
Creepy,
here.
but nice.
I want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
Look. Oh, taking a photo. Rachel and Amber forever. Or
Well,
at
I'm
least
glad they're progressing into the relationships of the 21st century.
or at least until high school
Excuse
ends.
me,
Yeah.
Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria.
Wow, what a
Excuse
bitch.
us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Thank you. This is your choice, Gar.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the
He
world
really
is
is
yours,
kind of
blah, 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 right?
hipster-ish.
But
Yeah, a
you
little
do
bit.
have a gift. You have the fever to take images.
Ah,
To
that
frame
image
the world only the
fever.
way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. That's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Except for the crippling depression you get from being rejected.
That is pretty cool.
Every time I look
Cool
at
of him,
Victoria,
though.
I feel like she's talking
Eh.
smack about me.
I mean, he's encouraging her.
You
He's
can never escape the
he's-
lighthouse here.
It's encouraging her to fail.
well. A lot of times you can't
Even in
move on if you
pictures,
don't fail a
the
couple
forest
times.
around here
Eh.
always looks mysterious.
I'm just keeping people in reality, that's all.
Look.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
$5,000?
$5,300.
Good gracious. Where's this lady from? Old oil money?
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want
Nice.
to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
How old is she? She looks 14.
Damn, they have
kinda.
carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd. That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday. Man, he even has the best plasma
Believe in
HDTV
yourself.
for a class monitor. Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't
Because
know
he
if
likes
I'm
your
ready
stuff.
For my 15 minutes of infamy.
Because he get fired for making fun of a student.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
You're just getting
You
it
always
Welcome to the real world.
just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a
Ah, the
special
real
picture.
world. Such a terrible place.
It's horrible.
Especially in high school.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
High school is terrible.
She's so fucking shy.
Middle school, I think, was worse.
Then again, I have very limited experience with one, and half experience with the other.
Fair enough.
Because I was pulled out of public in middle school. Careful there. Chris is apparently moving around.
You don't give a fuck.
What? What? Daniel Logan Brooke. I don't.
You can in Halloween Town.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
As if you are what?
Save Arcadia Bay, da-da-da-da-da. I'm not sure.
It's
Didn't see
more
it
of
long
that
enough.
teenage lingo I don't understand.
Hayden, a missing persons poster, and the bathroom.
If she gets sucked down the toilet into another world, I'm okay with this game.
I'm fairly certain that doesn't happen.
Fuck.
Ooh. Just splash a little water on yourself. You'll be fine.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
Well, I won't really call it a gift, but...
Fuck it.
Well, you probably shouldn't have done that.
Well, now you're gonna get an F.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Get a picture of that butterfly.
Mm-hmm.
Butterfly.
Guess what the idea behind everything here is?
The butterfly effect, perhaps?
Kinda. Dude, you're in the wrong
It's cool,
bathroom.
Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3.
Nathan.
Nathan.
Scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Ooh, this kid's unstable.
So
Just
what
a
do you
bit.
want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Oh.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little
What
rich
the hell
kid.
is going on
I know
here?
you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Big Nathan's
Leave them out
pushing
of this
drugs.
bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk-ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who
Whoa.
you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do.
Shit's got
I'm so
serious.
sick of people
Shit
trying
did get
to
pretty
control
serious.
me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
And... What? That is not a good
It's
thing
just
to
because you
happen.
took a picture of
Yeah.
a butterfly.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in
Slipped
the
back
bathroom.
into the...
He
Back to when
shot
you
that poor
came out of
girl.
your first vision.
I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
Ooh, so we gotta prevent that? I say we
I
don't.
already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow, color.
Now Kate is being hassled again.
Final
And if Victoria's phone
destination.
rings, this is real.
Butterfly effect.
Can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
And you
Okay,
kind of
if I'm
destroyed your
crazy,
camera there.
I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria.
Let's
Why
try it.
artists?
Hold L2 to
Because of her
rewind.
images of...
What have you got to lose, I guess, at that point?
Mm-hmm.
Rewind.
I did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly
Space and
captured
time
the
is
human
your
condition in
bitch.
black and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria.
Still the same stupid
Why
picture.
Because
Keep
of
it
her
together,
images of
Max.
hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes
Don't
of
take
those
a selfie.
sad
When
mothers.
I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
tortured, right?
If he does again,
But you know
I'll
the
this is
answer.
for real.
We're gonna show that bitch, yep.
Seriously,
Damn
though.
it, everything is the same.
One of you in a dark corner.
Take the
and capture
selfie.
you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
As
this.
you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s.
I mean, it's not so great that he
generation.
So I
just
can
straight
go
up
back in time.
called you out on...
Selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't
I mean,
dead yet?
yeah, there's making sure
Can I
you...
save her?
Portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and
that they're
photography.
paying
I need to
attention,
go to
but
the
then...
bathroom quickly
And
and
then
check
there's
it out.
just saying outright
Now,
that...
Max,
Yeah,
since
she's
you've
great.
captured our
Hey,
interest and clearly
but since
wanna
she
join the
did this
conversation,
shit,
can you
I'm gonna
please
call her out
tell us
on
the name of
everything.
the process that gave
Totes.
birth to the first self-portraits.
We actually know this one. I have to use the bathroom.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a
Be
mirror.
kind,
Now you're
rewind.
totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
The only other answer you had was fucking getting sick.
Press R2 to rewind faster.
Rewind. I mean, does it matter where you stop, or do you have to rewind all the way?
I don't know.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the
But we've hit
conversation,
the end
can
of
you
our power,
please tell
so-
us the name of the process that...
The Daguerrean
there.
process.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because
We got one over on that bitch.
defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max
Damn it,
is
everything's the same.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, yes it is.
Yeah,
Now
that's
get out there.
boring. Don't be the hero.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
What, you can't find her later?
I'm gonna get a picture of
I've never
Victoria's
let one of
ass.
photography's future stars avoid handing in her.
Alright, whose turn is it?
Your turn.
Oh. Not sure if I have one.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take
What
a
are you
long
saying?
time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Is Lennon the one that's dead now?
Yes, Lennon was shot.
So, yeah.
Great advice. Gee whiz.
Oh. And he's putting us...
Oh, why are you going backwards?
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week.
I wish I could go talk to Mr. Jefferson about what's going on. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse
God,
us.
Victoria, stop being such a... Oh. John Lennon said.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Well, this just feels like
Max,
fucking cheating.
You're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish
Well,
working
when
on it by
time's your
today.
bitch.
I have faith in you.
Time can only be your bitch for so long before it bites you in your fucking nads.
Yeah, but that's later on in time.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please.
I'm gonna
I
have a
can't
feeling
tell
that
anybody.
it's sooner than you
They'll think
think.
I'm crazy.
It's when a boat smashes into the... into a lighthouse. That's when it is.
It's like being
Okay, Max,
poked to
retrace
death by
every
a
step.
giant iceberg.
I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Yep. And now for the next
out of
piece.
this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around
But
with.
it doesn't matter if you don't
What are you
get
doing?
out there, lady.
Come on, put that thing
Oh,
down.
fire
Tell me
bell.
what to do. I'm so
I need
sick
a hammer to break it open.
to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever
Oh
even
well,
miss your
that's
punk ass, would they?
convenient.
Get that gun away
Gotta
from
use
me,
it.
psycho!
Oh shit.
Holy shit. I
Okay,
can't
we
let
need
this
to
happen.
rewind.
If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
What if we don't want to help her?
Then we're not going any further, really.
What's the point of a choose
Ever
story if
tell me
it's
what
all
to do.
linear?
I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
Oh,
You are going
it's
to
not
get
there.
in hella more
must have
trouble
it.
for this
Hammer.
than drugs.
No way.
There we go.
Never touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
Except it is
I
real.
just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
Good question.
Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for
Well,
what?
obviously
For
you
whatever
would
you're
know.
up to, your face is covered in
He's
guilt.
kind of
The
an
alarm
ass
tripped me
here.
out.
Then trip on out of here, missy. Or are you
Trip.
hiding something?
Trip.
Huh?
Thank you, Mr.
Trip
Madsen.
on out of here.
The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Oh.
Yeah, he's gross.
Mm-hmm. He's got his suspicions.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
Well, we were just being
just a little
harassed
worried
by
about
that
my
security
future.
officer.
True.
You're sweating
She kinda
pinballs.
looks like a coke
Is that
addict.
all you're thinking about? You could always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something
Wait.
wrong? Is
What?
that it?
What?
But
Well, Max, talk to me.
Getting ow! Asshole.
this is your choice, Gar.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes.
Yeah, no
he was
shit,
in
I'm
the
sure.
bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing
She's a
you.
little
I
fucking
was hiding
nerd.
behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's
So
hard
was
for me to
Vlad
see
the
him
Impaler,
brandishing
but you
a
know,
weapon
where
in
that
the girls'
goes.
bathroom. So what happened
A
next?
lot of impaled bodies.
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally.
No.
Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion
Not
later
when his daddy's
in my
paying all
office.
that money.
Please go outside with the rest
All
of your
that
class
good
now, Miss
money to the
Caulfield.
school.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything.
You can
since the
rewind to
Prescott
change the
family
outcome
owns
if you
Blackwell
want.
now.
But Gar's feeling pretty good about being a narc.
Nope, we're moving forward.
Ooh. Blackwell Academy.
Mm-hmm.
She's got to be then about 16 or 17.
Yeah.
She doesn't. God, she does not look that old.
She really doesn't.
With Nathan Prescott, please come to the front
Well, this is a
office.
Square
Thank
Enix game, so it's.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
She did.
She did.
And apparently Nathan's being called to the office, so hey. There's something happening. Miss Grant.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's
She
the
seems
petition?
like a nice
David
lady.
Madsen, our
Yeah,
chief of security,
David
wants to put
Madsen.
surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
At the same time, there was a kid with a gun. This one's yours.
Who the fuck is David Madsen? Do David Madsen.
David Madsen doesn't need another excuse to harass students here.
He's the security
Max,
officer,
this isn't
apparently.
about personalities. This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy of freedom. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
This one's you, Gar.
You know a lot about Blackwell for being the science teacher.
Science is history, Max. And I have a secret wish to teach local lore and legends. There's a lot of unique facts about this you might really enjoy discovering. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Sure, let's sign.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
All right. And that'll be it for today's episode. So thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. And we may see you in another episode.
We signed a petition.
I better read
we'll
Warren's text before he blows my phone
we'll
up.
talk about it. So take it easy.